something happened in your life.
And then, with no warning, all the emotion he hides on stage came gushing out as he told me about the death of his 4-year-old daughter on May 26, 2009, a day that not only left him shattered, but also out of his mind.
This is my best thinking at the time. Get my gun, automatic, just like this, and you just go crazy.
Who are you gonna hurt?
Regardless, that's just my first thought. But when I went to the hospital, the people that were there, they're up there because their kids are dead too, or about to die. So, who the hell am I? Their kids are dying too. I don't know. No. It's something happened that day. I don't know what happened that day.
But whatever happened that day, was there a new Mike Tyson that came the next day?
No, I did some cocaine for a week. I had to get high. I had to back then. I had to get high. I couldn't handle it at all. You have to go. No, you understand, right? Thank you. Thank you, man. You want to take this stuff off? I was a young kid then. I'm 43 years old, you know, right? You're still dwelling on something I said at 20 years old, or 21 years old, or 19 years old. I'm 43. What do you want to get from this interview?
I want to see how much you've changed, Mike. You're a different person now, aren't you?
I don't know if I am or not. I don't want to be the person I was, but I don't know. Change comes in time. Change comes really in time. You're irritating me now. I guess I did change because I'm not assailing you, but you're irritating me right now because I feel that you're evoking stuff from the past. That stuff is 15, 20 years ago.
But it's made you, has it not made you the man you are now?
No, it didn't make me. It's just parts of life, you know. I'm just an individual that has, I don't know, magnifying glass on me.
As an African American, you obviously keep an eye on politics, and the election of Barack Obama almost exactly a year ago was seen as an amazing thing around the world. Do you think it brings more hope to America in terms specifically about racial integration?
No, I'm a strong believer that I just believe that race is just an insignificant form of just some kind of power structure, and it's always going to be racism. Racism is never going to stop. Blacks have been enslaved for 500 years. Now that we have a black president after 500 years, the things has changed? No. We still have black people being thrown in jail in minorities at an alarming rate, where they have to build new prisons. You know, it hasn't changed. It's exciting for my son to see that. My son has a different opinion. Like, my son has more confidence than I have because of Barack Obama, you know? And my confidence sky high, and just think my son is 11 years old, and he has more confidence and belief in me that he could be president. I never believed I could be president, but he believes he could be president.
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right,
really not.
we're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
Headbutt in the second round, which opened the gash on your eye. Tell us about that first thing.
He butted me in the first round, but then he butted me again in the second round. Then as soon as he butted me, I watched him. He had me holding, and he looked right at me, and I saw him, and he was going for it, and he kept going for it, and he butted me again. He kept going down and coming up, and he charged into me. And no one warned him, no one took any points for him. What am I to do? This is my career. I can't continue getting butted like that. Right. I got children to raise, and this guy keeps butting me, trying to cut me and get me stopped on cut. I gotta retaliate.
Now immediately you stopped. You stopped fighting immediately right there, and you turned to Mills Lane and you said what? And the result was he did nothing. But what did you say to Mills right at that time?
I don't remember what I said. I told him that he butted me, but I know I complained about being butted, and we complained about the first fight. Listen, Holyfield is not the tough warrior everyone says he is. He got little nicks on him there and he quit. I got an eye, I got one eye. I got one eye, he's not impaired, he got ears. I got one eye, big dick. If he take one, I got another one. I'm ready to fight. He didn't want to fight, I'm ready to fight him right now.
Mills Lane stopped the fight. It wasn't Holyfield who stopped it.
Oh, he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight.
Let me ask.
We don't know what Mills did. Don't put nothing on Mills.
Well, Mills said he stopped the fight. You bit him. Was that a retaliation for the eye when you bit him in his ear?
Regardless of what I did, he bit me for 2 fights.
But you got to address it, Mike. Why
I did address it. I addressed it in the ring.
Why did you do that, though, Mike? I mean, was that the proper response?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I got to go home and my kids are going to be scared of me. Look at me, man.
What are you going to do now in terms of your career, Mike? Will you continue to fight? Okay.
Well, extraordinary stuff there.
I would love to spend more time with you. You are an incredible guy. Thank you so much.
Well, what the hell did you put me on the show for?
Well, I put you on the show to get you on to talk about your series. We talked for a long time, actually.
I know, but we talked for a long time off the camera.
The new show, Mike Tyson Mysteries, airs every Monday
Don
night at
Lemon's full
10:30 p.m. on Adult Swim. Thank you, Mike Tyson.
But I think this is our time now.
You're gonna get Kevin killed. You better stop. You better stop. Yes, go sit down. Let's go sit down and say have a good fight.
Listen, I've been working with Kevin for 2.5 years. I've never seen him prepare himself like he has.
I'm gonna gut him like a fish. Sit down.
He's focused.
Hard on him.
He's focused, and he positively believes he can knock out Mike. He's a 6'6", 270-pound big huge man with a huge opportunity in front of him. So Mike can say what he's got to say, but on Saturday night we'll see. I think he's had his day. I think his day is gone, and I think God's day is here to come.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk-ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
One hit Mike Tyson on the chin, he's going to think the whole of Ireland as an island hit him on the chin.
You're gonna break your hand.
I don't care if I break my hand as long as I hit you, you know what I mean? But
you're not talking as tough as your friend over there with the pinky ring.
Mike Tyson, Undisputed Truth, and he's now with us exclusively along with the show's director, Spike Lee. Good morning, men.
Good morning.
It's great to have you here.
Glad to be here.
Especially great to have you for your first time in the studio, Mike.
No, I've been here with Brian Gumble in 85, 86. You know? I've been here for a while. You're not going to throw me under the bus.
No. You were live here.
1992. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You know you're a real prick, though, right?
What? What's the matter?
You're a real prick. You hit me with all the disgusting pictures.
Oh, no, but if you don't want to comment on it, don't.
I will comment on it, but you're a prick.
No, I didn't. I'm just trying to. We're trying to. If you don't want to comment on it, you don't have to.
I am going to comment on it, but you're a prick. I'm just letting you know. Continue. We're coming back here. You're unsensitive. You have no sensitivity to anything. I'm not. It doesn't affect me. But I'm saying you have no sensitivity. You don't know how it affects me.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your life is the point I was making, Mike, and I'm going to ask you about it.
All right, and I give you my opinion, what I think about you.
All right, well, your life has been shown on the cover of a magazine. That's something
Okay, go ahead. Give me the next one.
If I wish one of your guys had children, if I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles, so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have, waking up every day.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you guys that tomorrow night I'll be live in Ferguson as it gets close to a grand jury decision, so make sure you watch.
What do you think is going to happen?
Thanks for watching.
They're going to convict them beyond deep in your heart. You think they're going to convict them?
We'll find out.
No, you don't believe that.
Say that in the prompter right now.
You do not believe they're going to convict them.
AC 360.
You do not believe that they're going to convict them, do you, Don? Be deep in your heart, deep in your heart, deep in your deep southern heart. I'm 36 years old, going to 36. I never dreamed of living this long. I never dreamed of fornicating with as many beautiful women as I did, or having as much money as I did. I may like fornicating more than other people. It's just who I am. I sacrificed so much of my life. Can I at least get laid? You know what I mean? I've been robbed of most of my money. Can I at least get a blowjob?
Your tactics of some of the question recent fights. Do you feel any need to show your boxing talent in this fight?
Listen, Ryan. I've never did anything he's never done in the ring. So ask him that question. Well, ask him, white boy.
Put it like that you think you can win this fight?
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you wanna. I won't talk nice to you and talk about fornicating with you and letting you suck my because if I was eloquent with you, you would still look at me as a scumbag. You're irritating me right now because I feel that you're evoking stuff from the past. That stuff is 15, 20 years ago.
But it's made you, has it not made you the man you are now?
No, it didn't make me. It's just parts of life, you know what I mean? I'm just an individual that has, I don't know, magnifying glass on me. I don't know. We don't know who you are.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you, or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
It was mentioned at the weekend you may be thinking of boxing again.
No, that's not true. Who told you that?
Read you were on the stage with Don King in Las Vegas.
Who am I going to fight? Look, I'm 43 years old. I'm fat and I'm overweight. Who am I going to fight? Really, be honest.
Well,
Who am I going to fight? Huh? No, I'm not interested in doing that. No, I'm not going to do it.
Well, George, I mean, no, but seriously, George made a comeback at 45, quite successful, won a title.
I'm not going to be that successful. I'm not going to be successful. I'm just not that guy. I don't love this stuff no more.
I was wondering if you know David Hay, who was the last boxer I talked to, British boxer. He's fighting this giant value of the Russian. He's fighting him in Germany. As a smaller boxer yourself in terms of stature, how do you take on these big guys with a big reach?
I don't know. It's not necessarily the size of the guy. You know what I mean? It's basically the spirit and the competitive in his heart. You know, if the guy wants to fight, he could be 4'2" and fight a guy 6'9". You know, if you want to fight, you're going to fight and you're going to do well. That's just the average of law here in the game of boxing. If you really want to do it, you're going to do well.